everyone. So it's, what time is it?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. We've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. We've had our breakfast, we've had a coffee. Dave's fed us with some porridge. Cheers to that, Dave. Yeah. So yeah, this is part 2 of the vlog. So we've just got everything out ready this morning. So we've got our kit and our airbags and our hydration packs all ready to go. So it's basically just a case of putting our kit on. Our start times are slightly apart, so there's about 15 or 20 minutes between each other. So I'm out first this morning at 8:26 and you are
41. 8:41. Yeah. Nightmare remembering the time. Yeah. Remembering the times. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a nice big whiteboard here to remind us of stuff to put in our jackets and stuff to do before we leave.
So today is just a prologue. I think it's a 20k special stage.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's not a very big special stage today, but tomorrow is going to be a monster. It's like over a 700k day. So it'll be quite nice just to get into it, get back here and get the bikes prepped. We've got to change tyres, oil, air filters, oil filters, fuel filters. So full service for the bikes, ready for the big day tomorrow.
So tomorrow when they leave, we have to debrief all of this. Myself and Dave then head over to Zagora.
Yeah, Zagora bivouac tomorrow.
Zagora bivouac. So they've got 700 kilometres ish. We've got 500 kilometres ish to drive.
Slightly different speed.
Yeah,
A little bit of a different
so,
space.
The first ride is out at 4:10 a.m.
4:10 a.m.
So it's going to be an early start.
Yeah.
well, it's not worth going to bed, is it?
Porridge at 3 a.m. today.
More porridge. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. We've got GoPros on the bike, so hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of riding footage on this vlog as well. So yeah, we'll keep it going. Catch you in a bit.
Only 30 seconds late.
Hoses.
You got some toilet paper on your heel, Carl?
So it's the end of the day now. We had prologue today, all went pretty good, really, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, got the hang of, like, I was a bit worried about the start times and where the hell you go and how do you sign in and stuff like that, and time card, and it was all, like, the staff real helpful, all really clear, nice and easy. Special stage was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like
mixed stony, sandy,
yeah.
fast flowing.
Yeah, I lost my head a little bit with the nav, which I thought I would. I kind of just got into the flow. It was like a really obvious track, the prologue. So for me, I just see the trail and I go.
and then at one point I looked down and I'd done nearly 5k without actually moving the road book. So yeah, I slowed it down a bit and then kind of concentrated on the road book a bit more, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I was like kind of the other way. I went a bit slower, and I at times I did forget to navigate, but I quickly reminded myself to get back into navigating rather than just following the line and just going all guns blazing. So which is strange for me, because normally it would have been full commitment.
Yeah. We got back, did a bit of prep work on the bikes. Dad and Dave helped. We did tyres, oil filters, air filters, general maintenance. So we checked all the bolts, checked everything, because tomorrow is going to be a big day. It's 723 or something like that, over 700k tomorrow, and we're starting at I'm starting at 5:20 and I'm 5:30. Yeah, 5:30. So we're only 10 minutes apart, which is good. So I'll be away first. I'll probably just cruise up the road, and Craig's going to just try and get up a bit quicker, and then we'll just spend the rest of the day together then, pretty much. Yeah, so early night tonight we're going to go and catch a taxi down to a restaurant, get some food, and then it'll be bed for us. Early start. Yeah,
9 p.m. bed, I reckon.
Yeah.
Get the bladders sorted, get the food sorted.
Dave's behind the camera at the minute. What time are we doing porridge, Dave? Or actually, what time are you doing porridge?
Yeah, what time am I doing porridge? Well, it's going to be 4 by the sounds of it, isn't it?
4 o'clock porridge.
What time are you rolling out?
Can't wait for that. 5:20.
5:20, yeah, so you definitely need to be up and moving at 4, don't we? So.
Yeah, 4 o'clock porridge.
Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah, that's it really. Just want to say thank you to everyone that's liking all our posts on Instagram and messages and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for the support. It's really appreciated.
Yeah. We'll carry the vlog on.
Yeah, carry the vlog on.
Got a little bit of footage today on the GoPros, so hopefully we'll feed that in, so you'll have seen it before this little bit of a chat, and then yeah, we'll do the same again tomorrow.
We are leaving shortly, as I've said. Bikes are ready. Well, batteries are disconnected. We just have to reconnect the batteries. Boys haven't slept much. So hot here last night and humid. As you know, Agadir's by the sea. It was just really close. They've had to sleep with the doors open, and then there's all these lights on all night, and I can imagine there's a lot of noise. Guys over there in the lorries were bombing around all night trying to fix problems. It's all part of the journey, I suppose. So unfortunately they didn't get any sleep, and they've got a really long ride. So hopefully they'll hold it together and complete the day. That's Carl away. Bye. God, someone's peeling onions again.
Zone now, just had a fuel up, and I've just had a ration pack. Craig's had a few bits and bobs. So start the stage, I cruised in until Craig caught me up I think around about 40k in, and then we've just tried riding together, but the dust is so bad we're going to call it, and it's just getting a bit dangerous. So Craig's been trying to follow me and keeps missing the line and hitting stones and that, so it's just a bit dangerous. So we're going to just try riding apart, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, loving it though. So we're just in the sand dunes. My road book switch is completely gone. Not sure where Craig is. Oh, it's brutal in there. So I've just got in from the special stage. My nav went in the dunes. I had no road book then from there on in. It basically, it just got stuck in one position and went all the way back to the start, so I had no idea where I was going. I just kind of followed the tracks for a bit, probably about 10k, and then from there I kind of just followed the cars and followed other bikes and followed dust trails. So, but yeah, at the end now, I don't know, it's something like a 115k ride back, but obviously I've got no nav, so I'm going to wait for Craig anyway. So yeah, I mean, I'm presuming he's behind me and not in front of me. We split up at the neutralization zone. We were trying to ride together, but the dust here is just mad. So we just said, like, look, let's just ride at our own pace, and we'll just see each other at the finish line. So Craig's just arrived. See what he's got to say. How was that?
Well,
oh hell.
My helmet's done.
Bloody hell.
They're back. We've just made them go for food. They're both in good humour. Thought they'd be a bit more worn out than they are. I think they're probably on adrenaline right now. Well, still working on the bikes.
So it's day two of the rallies. Prologue yesterday was big old stage yesterday, 712 or something like that kilometres. We were up at 4 o'clock yesterday morning. Well, by the time we got back, we were working on the bikes. We didn't finish working on the bikes till 2:30 this morning. My bike, I lost the toggle switch, so I didn't have any navigation in the sand dunes, well, for the last 60k. So I just kind of followed and made it up. And what else is wrong? Oh, my rear shock as well felt really weird, so we stripped all that off and had a look at that, as well as doing the oil filters, air filters, tyres, boosters. So that was all done. And then Craig was a little bit more involved.
Yeah, just before the dunes kicked in, a car came past me and I stuck my hand up, because you're supposed to stick your hand up and acknowledge the car to say you could overtake. And as I did that, I looked over my shoulder, went to put my hand back on the handlebars, and there was a big rock, and my front wheel just clipped that and it sent the bars that way, and then I ended up going over the bars. So I've done a fair bit of damage, so the screen was bust, all bust up. I had to put Dad's aluminium bracket on there because the KTM one was just absolutely smashed into bits. Parts of it there. Yeah, so exhaust, bit of a gouge in the tank there. Exhaust is all pretty smashed up. And the worst thing was, the helmet took a bit of a battering this morning. Sorry, not this morning, yesterday. So yeah, I've got to go down to Scrutineer now and get my other helmet inspected so I can get the FIM sticker so I can continue the rally. So yeah, it was a late night last night. Still had a few little things to do this morning. Put the first aid kit back in and wash that because an energy gel burst as the impact hit there, so it was all sticky and gooey this morning. But yeah,
We'll see how today goes. Hopefully we'll chill out, have a bit more time, upload a little bit of social media. Yeah, catch you in a bit.
Cool.
Was it? Yeah. All right. We'll get some fuel. Right, tell me all about it then.
I got a nosebleed about 10k in. Big old nosebleed. Some Moroccan kids come over to help me with a bottle of water. And then by the time I hadn't sorted myself out, Craig had caught up to me, so then there we rode together. But it's so difficult riding together. So much dust in there. I don't know how we're going to do it. Craig was leading. I was leading yesterday, Craig was following. Then we decided to split. Obviously Craig had his crash and we thought it'd be safer if we both ride together. We rode together today, but we'll try and get a little clip up off our GoPro of like the speeds that we're doing side by side. We're doing like 120k side by side, and if one of us has to move quickly,
Stay out the dust, sort of thing.
yeah.
You have to ride literally like that.
Side by side. If anything happens, like a stone or something, we can't.
The dunes weren't too bad. They were hard work, but as in positioning wise, there's no dust. It was a long stage for only 4 hours sleep. Really, wasn't it?
Yeah, that didn't help me. Just going to bed at 2:30 this morning.
But then we were in this wadi for what, an hour, and it was just like on the pipe for an hour.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, learning though, all part of it.
Looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, can't wait. Easy job for you boys tonight. Oil change. No bike mechanicals today. Apart from my front wheel now. No, Craig's front wheels now. Craig's airbag, he like just dropped it in the sand, and then he like got up, but his airbag had gone off, and literally like doubled in size that way. He was like.
So you look like me.
Yeah. Trying to get the bike out, that looks fine.
Should have taken a picture and told everyone I was on the bike.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we'll leave it there then.
Boys were up, well, getting up. We ended up having a bit of a late night again. We checked front end of Craig's bike because when he had his off, the front end was a bit twisted, so the front wheel wasn't 90 degrees to the handlebars. So in the process of checking it off, we found the steering damper on Craig's bike was actually catching. This is Carl's bike, by the way. The steering damper was catching. This is the steering damper. So we ended up, I think it's about 11:30 by the time we finished, but we've had to adjust the bikes. That peg that sticks up there, that had to be, all that had to come off.
So Carl's about to leave. There's Craig away. How was that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, no better today. Feel way better on the bike.
Yeah?
Alright, good.
Okay. Right, Craig's back. He dropped off the tracker, so I couldn't record him coming in, but he's in, all well. So how was it?
tough today. Tough mentally.
Because you're tired.
I think so. I couldn't navigate at all. Got lost a few times.
I noticed you got lost.
Yeah.
You went out, come back.
Come back, yeah. Got lost. Probably because for some reason my ERTFs, my computers at the top there, they kept every now and again they'd go off and then they'd come back on.
Just a quick video from the riders' side. These boys, every time we come in, straight on the bikes, cleaning all the stuff, making sure we've got water. Cannot thank these two enough. Not a chance for us to be getting through it without these two. They're doing all that while I'm just sat in a chair chilling.
So these things weren't working earlier on. We've figured out why. So this is the navigation thing. So inside there should be some cables, but the pins fell out, and that gives power to the other two dials on the top. So we're changing a bracket over, and we've altered this homemade bracket so it can take not basically clash in there, so that's good. Carl's bike's all ready to go, new tyres on that. He's just doing a bit of tweaking and checking, and lost his number plate. And stop him getting a sore thumb, he's put some tape there because he's got an ouchie.
Ouchie.
Oh, Nan, that's his tattoo. So yeah, this bike is just needing tyres and put the navigation tower back on, and we're done. Call away. I'm not going down to the start line because we are there's three of them. Sorry, we're packing up. How's that?
Yeah, good day.
Yeah?
Hard going. What were the last 30k of just those big dunes over there? But yeah, it was good. Yeah. Went over the handlebars and the dunes and headbutted that.
Oh, cool. It's all right, though, is it?
That didn't move much.
No, good.
But yeah, other than that, it seems to cool down and I feel like I'm boiling.
Yeah. All right. How'd you get on?
Better.
Good?
Yeah, just a few navigation errors. The cable broke
Again?
because I forgot to tie it up, so I had to pull over. I then lost all where I was when I pulled over. Rode off like an idiot and did 36 through a 30. And then a load of cars come past me and I couldn't see the track. So
Right, so tell me all about it then.
Where to start?
Yeah, well, you'll have to forgive the noise in the background. We've got a silent run Jenny going on the Fantic stand.
Good, just fast and open, well, fast rocky at the start.
Yeah.
Fast and open about halfway through. A little bit of dune wear. Then a long sandy trail, isn't it?
Yeah. Got like loads of waddies, which is just the river. But they're just full of sand and little, like, full, yeah, sort of size, like kid-sized football size.
Yeah,
You put them in
like big
so
big
like-
marbles.
Yeah, but because it's sand underneath, it wasn't like the first couple of days. When you did ride over them, they just they pushed them into the sand to the next waypoint.
Didn't want that though.
Got a wet bum now. don't have to carry some momentum, do you?
Yeah.
It's surprising
Yeah.
what speed you do. You look down and you're doing like 80 mile an hour.
It's hard to judge the speed. You're going so fast,
Yeah.
which you get comfortable at. And when you see a 90-degree turn coming up, you think you've slowed down enough for it, but you overshoot it because you're coming in so quick. You think
Yeah.
you're doing like 20, 30k, but really you're still doing like 60, 60k into it. So it takes a bit of slowing up, but
Righto, so
yeah,
let's get them serviced.
should be a fairly easy one, just an oil change.
Yeah.
For you boys tonight.
Great. We've been looking forward to it all day. Right, thank you. Evening. So bikes are done, wrapped up in their little blankets, ready to go. But Carl and Craig are just doing their water supply for tomorrow, faffing about as usual. Every time they do this, something leaks, goes wrong, or they don't tighten the tops.
You did on the.
Oh yeah.
Not just the bike's being repaired. It's also.
So when Craig had his little off, he smashed the lid of this, and we had to repair it. These two have had a shower. Say they're just doing their camelbacks, and Dave's gone for his shower. I'll be going next.
We're going to ride together tomorrow for the finish.
He didn't see me. That's Craig away. Every vehicle is in this compound, or these compounds, waiting for the officials to make sure that the chassis numbers and engine numbers match the original documents when they were inspected at the start of the event. The wind's picking up a bit. So while I'm at it, just want to say how proud I am of Carl and Craig for being able to accomplish this. To watch your kids go through pain and physical pain and mental pain and just pick themselves up and just keep going. Yeah, it's been tough. Not as tough as it has for them, but it's tough. Anyway, I'd like to give a big shout out to Dave as well. He's been an absolute diamond. Kept us all on the straight and narrow with coffee, porridge, picking things up and tightening things up and handing spanners and getting real stuck in. So again, massive thanks to Dave. Craigie! Carl! Go on! Go on! that's it. You've done it. You've completed the Rally de Maroc.
Through, all good. Bikes are good-ish.
Bodies are knackered. Bodies are feeling it. Mentally exhausted.
Yeah.
Bruised, battered.
How was the dunes then?
Same as yesterday.
I did feel
Just
more
horrendous.
confident
Oh yeah, I did as well. I was on some of the dunes. I was starting to
I
jump
did feel,
down a little.
just getting a bit tired towards the end there, but yeah, it felt alright in the dunes today, but
A lot of people crashed today.
we saw a lot of crashes. Yeah, big crashes today, so we just sort of rode it back, nice and easy, just wanted to get in.
I wanted to
stop
survive
for a
it, really.
picture at the top of that massive dune. You can either go, there's a huge dune, you can either go round it or over it. We sort of sat at the bottom and we just said, let's give it a go. And we both just straight to the top, parked on the top and just had a picture up there. And,
It was good. Nice, dusty. You just followed my dust all day then?
yeah, just pretty much trail ride really.
Yeah.
A bit of navigating.
We had an issue first thing, didn't we? I think we just got a bit complacent with navigating. We just followed people and tracks. So it's
Cool.
nap time now, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a shower.
I can say shower time first, by the way. You two stay.
Yeah, we're sleeping now.
Morning everybody. So this is our last day in Morocco. So we're clearing up, loading said bikes into into the truck. So stacking everything up that needs to get out of the way so we can get the bikes in. Got the airline running because everything got absolutely covered in dust yesterday afternoon. The wind properly picked up, which is to be expected. So we'll start our journey back in probably about an hour up to Tangier Med through customs. We've got to get Craig on as a foot passenger on the ferry, and then when we get off at Algeciras, we then got to head to Gibraltar. Then we might go into a hotel, or we might just throw Craig in a hotel near the airport and we might carry on up through Spain. We're heading to Bilbao for a crossing on the 21st. So
Right, so we're back home, all done.
Finally.
Just got a bit of admin to do. Got a few tyres down here to sort out. So yeah, the journey home was not hectic, but it was interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Obviously 4 of us in the front of the lorry to get you up to Gibraltar.
Gibraltar, yeah, that wasn't very comfortable at all, really. But yeah, the ferry from Tangier Med was delayed because of the storm we had, the bad weather. What time did we get? It was 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was 3 o'clock.
So my flight was at 11 o'clock. So we managed to get to Gibraltar for about, was it 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
6 in the morning. So we pulled up, found somewhere to have a quick sleep, and then then me and Dave booked onto a flight, and we got home about 10 o'clock that evening. Our flight got delayed because of the weather as well. But then your ferry from Spain home was
so
delayed.
Originally we were going Bilbao to Portsmouth, but then that got cancelled because of the weather, so we ended up going Santander to Portsmouth, but it ended up taking us 4 days to get back, so we were a little bit late coming back, but it was relatively chilled and wasn't too bad. So we just me and Dad just had a nice slow drive back up home. So back home now. Lot to take on. Rally's done, so next thing now is probably have a debrief. We'll do a part 3. We'll have a debrief on the rally, what we learned. We'll have a look at the bikes as well. They come back pretty
pretty beat up, didn't they? Well, mine did.
Yeah, some more than others, but so we'll have a part 3 and we'll run through all that as well. So done.
Done.
So we'll catch you in part 3.